Hey guys, what is going on? It is Zio here, and I'm going to turn the weather off just because it's annoying. And before we start in this video, guys, be sure to leave a like. And before you ask, season 4 it's going to be huge of factions and possibly prisons as well, maybe in the future. But for now, we're going to be working on factions massively. Now, here I have got a full changelog of what is going to be implemented into the server. Now, since this update is going to be so huge, I'm going to be doing different parts as to what there probably is going to be added. Now, I've got full changelog here on Discord so far. I can't put it all in text just because it's not going to fit in one message, just because it's Discord's, Discord's max character limit. But today we're going to be showcasing, or at least showcasing some of them of the updates we're going to be adding. So for prisons, more cells. So by the way, guys, this is in no particular order. This is just in any order, really. So more cells. So if you don't mind, Candy, I'm going to show the cells. If I still have it, I should still have it. There we go. So, oh no, this is the wrong one, I believe. One sec. I think I have a home. Home cells. Do I have a home? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't even know which one that is. One sec. Might not be the right one. Might be. I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is not the right one. Don't worry, guys. I'll find it. Okay, so I believe it's in. Which one is it in? Okay, that's quite annoying. Not slash home list. Let's have a look. Maybe it's cell. Okay, they're both different. Oh my god. Okay, that sucks. I think Candy should have a home so you can know how to do this. HA. Okay. So if I do HA and then teleport and then enable. Okay. 101. So she has cells. Okay, yeah, we found it. So home set cells. That would be the correct one. So guys, this is going to be the cells. The full cells. It's going to have 50 cells at the bottom, 50 cells at the top. But I'm not sure we're going to use all the 100 cells that we have, just because because of a bug, as in the previous season, season 3, with cells where you can't get them at the top, you can get them at the bottom. That is a bug. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to fix it. It might not take long, it might do. I don't know, we have to find a fix. But these have plus 50 cells in total. It has about 100 cells in this awesome build made by Candy, aka Dominant. No, it's just, let's call it Candy, okay? Big shouts to Candy for this awesome build. It looks pretty cool. It's not going to be as big as you might expect it, but we might revamp it in the future or something like that. Or maybe who knows, Alaska or something. But yeah, so this is going to be the cells. It's not as big as you think, but we can think of something, guys. Don't you worry. So yeah, these are all good cells, and I haven't tested this yet, but I believe when you can only get 2 cells by default, and so you can't get more than 2 cells if you're like guest or whatever. But if you're a donor, you can get certain like cells with a certain prices and per donor rank. So like diamond, you can get, I'm not sure how many you can get, but let's say example 5 cells you can get from diamond rank. It's basically like that, but obviously it might be different. But who knows? It's going to be on the store very soon, guys. But yeah, maybe when we release season 4 of prisons and factions, who knows? Or at least prisons, because that's where you can get them. But yeah, so it's pretty cool, I think. The cells are actually amazing. Now I'm going to get the other things up. Now factions has got a very big update, and I don't know why I expect it in season 4. I really don't know why it's even a thing in season 4. I mean, it should be season 5 because that's like an odd number. I don't know. But so we have new factions spawn. So I've got to read it by reading it because I've got it all here. But this is part 1, guys. There might be more parts. I don't know. I have to see if there's more to it. But yeah, we'll do MWTP fact world. That's gonna be the name of the world we're gonna have it as. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what these are in a second, or at least soon. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. The faction spawn is like currently, I don't even know where the floating text was. I don't even know, to be honest. But so yeah, this is the faction spawn. I like it. I don't know about you guys. Comment below what you think of it. This is our own original build made by Candy. Again, Candy's a pretty good builder in my opinion. She built the cells and she built this as well. So big shout outs to her. Now, what else do we got on the list? We have got factions PvP. Now, I don't know what you guys think of this. It's not like your average, but I think it does have a drop down, so it is pretty cool. Now, let's go TP PvP. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So this is the PvP arena and spawn. So I don't know where the thing is. Let me have a look. So it's around here somewhere. Yeah. So this is the spawn. It looks pretty small. I think that's probably what people are gonna try and say in the comments. But in total, I think the PvP unit looks good. It's very decorative, and in general, a very good vibe to the community. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, this is our first original build in a while, actually. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think, I don't know, maybe it needs to be bigger, maybe it needs to be not small, but maybe bigger. I don't know. Just let me guys know what you think in the comments section below. Now, next one I wanted to show you guys is the new massive spawner update. Now guys, we're not just talking about any spawner update. This is probably the biggest one we've ever had on Zector, not in the world but ever, basically. Because in this awesome spawn update, you've got completely revamped. I revamped, by the way. Got completely revamped to the mob spawners. They will spawn a lot faster than 5 minutes. It will probably spawn every, like, depending on the levels, which I'm going to show you how that works in a second. It's currently in beta, but I just wanted to show you guys because I think in my opinion this is pretty cool, and it's probably the first or one of the first ever mob spawning level system on MCPE. I haven't seen any other servers that did this or anything like that. I've seen Java Edition servers that might do this, but I haven't seen any Pocket Edition servers that do this. If there is, just let me know in the comments. But anyways, so let's go to let's just go to somewhere in the world. Do we have wild on here? Yes, we do. So we're gonna go somewhere in the world, and I'm gonna show you how this works. Now I'm gonna show you how you buy it as well as anything else. So yeah, you got husk spawn, which I'm gonna show you in a second. Okay, please don't die. Wait. Let me just put what God on just in case. And where am I? Am I not in the wild? Question mark. You know what? I don't even know where I am. Oh, okay, there we go. It's just chunks didn't load. But yeah, this is the wild. I don't know what I'm showing you. But guys, we have also added spawner, and what that does is it gives you the spawner shop. Now, do you guys remember back? I think it was on Void, or at least before Pokemon updated their really stupid idea, where like you can put mob spawners together, and it didn't really, like, you had to put spawn eggs into the mob spawner. You couldn't actually get the ID 52 semicolon or whatever it was, and then the damage or meter ID of the item. You couldn't do that anymore. So I've been thinking of ways for a very long time to do this, and it has finally come to my attention that we have done this. It's been tested to work on most parts. The damage ID and everything does work. And how this works, guys, is the spawners aren't really made out of damage IDs. They are made out of something else. So let's just get into it. So if we do /spawn, yes guys, of course, yeah, you've got it right. Yes, it's going to pop with UI. So these come in by price. So the top one will be the expensive, and then so on. So yeah, there's some of them. Both of them are the same price. So you've got 35,000, 35,000, 20,000, and you can see how the price changes over when you scroll down to the lowest, which is the bottom, which is husk. I did kind of put the common, or not the common, but like something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so let's just, what do we pick? Let's go for the cheapest, one of the cheapest, and get zombie spawner. So, and it will come with this. Are you sure you'd like to buy a zombie spawner for $10,000? And if you click yes, it will give you it. If you click no, it will just cancel the complete process. Where is it? Where is it? There. Oh, okay, let me just double check I'm recording. Okay, good, I'm recording. So, where's the spawn? There it is. So, you will get this awesome spawner, and it will be and when you place it down, it will come up with this. So this is gonna probably change Zector forever, in my opinion, for factions. So yeah, let's do this. So it will say place zombie spawner, and it will say awaiting for activation. So you're probably wondering, why is it not activating? Well, it does take a few seconds due to the task being I don't know, just waiting for a few minutes. No, sorry, seconds. and then it will come up with this. Now, yes, along with that, we have got the mob stacker. It's currently in beta. Some things may not work with it, and sometimes it doesn't work correctly. So, if we give myself diamond sword, did I? Okay, never mind. So, and then with this, you could probably wondering, Zio, how do you make this go faster? What is the process of that? So, how you do it is you click or right click the spawner that you want to level up, and it will say this. Oh, play spawner for some reason. Okay, that's a bug. But anyway, it will say alright, you've leveled up your spawner to level 1 for 0 XP levels. So it would basically level up your XP. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to go to that specific spawner or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, it's just gonna level up everything, is it? Okay. Okay, it says okay, fair enough. It's a bit of a weird glitch. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the more you level up, guys, the more it goes up to level 8 of the XPs. Just because if it goes too much, it might make bugs. So I'll put it to level 8 for now, up to level 8. It's going to be quite hard to get to level 8. I've tried and it's quite hard. Maybe it's easy for you guys when it actually comes to the release, but maybe in future we might add more levels. Who knows? So yeah, it's pretty cool, if I say it on that note. So yeah. So the more levels you go up to, guys, the more will spawn or should spawn. So it is pretty cool. Okay, what happened? I don't even know. So yeah, it says you don't have enough XP levels to level up your morph spawners, cost 20 XP levels. So let's just try and give ourselves XP points. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. Yeah, let's get 20 levels. Please, I can have enough. No, I did not have enough. I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't know. Oh yeah, we have enough easily. Okay. So we've got 20 XP. Now, when you right click, it will take you XP levels, guys. Just keep in mind. So yeah, it says you have leveled up your spawner to level 5 for 20 XP levels. So, I think, in my opinion, that's pretty decent indeed. And as I said, the more you level up your spawner, guys, the more will spawn. So 8 XP levels, which I think it would be like 2 seconds of spawning. I believe it should be at least. I'm just guessing at this rate. But yeah, we've always got mob stacker as well, guys. So you got to think about how you can, protect your base and everything like that. Maybe, and the good thing about this, guys, is because a lot of people have been complaining on the server and Discord as well, saying, why is my mob not spawning? It takes like 5 minutes just to spawn. No, guys, in this update, this shouldn't happen anymore, guys. The good thing about this is it will spawn almost instantly, guys. I'm not going to say it's going to be spawned instantly, but it's going to spawn almost instantly, which is what I like about this update, because it just spawns instantly. You don't have to wait 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever minutes it takes. It will just spawn instantly, or at least it does for me now, because it didn't before, and now it does. So I actually quite like this update. It's pretty cool, and you can just go killing them. And obviously, there's going to be bugs in this morph spawning update, but I promise you that it should be fixed maybe on the season 4 release. Now, you're probably wondering, guys, where am I? I am on this test server. I'm not going to reveal the IP because it's private, but I am on the test server because that's where I released my stuff before I add it to the other servers, just to make sure it's stable. Because I did do that recently. That's why you probably won't expect much bugs. Now, the reason why there probably is quite a lot of bugs lately, or at least as opposed to this video, is because of the 1.12 update. Yes, I need to update myself ASAP, and I didn't know there was going to be this bugs until I encountered it myself. I didn't want to downgrade just in case it messed things up, so I decided to keep it upgraded while I fix it. But everything should now be fixed, guys, so it should all be fixed. If anything else you encountered as a bug, please do report it on our Discord, which the link will be in the description below. So yeah, that's all the mob spawning stuff update has come there. Next would be, if I look, okay, it's the factions. So a lot of you guys have been reporting factions, commands issues, and about how certain things kick you, like F enemy, kicking yourself, or not sorry, kicking yourself. I meant you kick other players even if they're offline. You can't do that. Well, in this update, guys, I can gladly say that you can now. So yeah, so you can kick players or promote players or demote players even if they're offline. Uh, so it's just pretty cool, guys, because now currently you cannot actually do this. But I believe now you should be able to, because I've tested it with Candy. She can even elaborate with you. I think it was Candy or someone, but yeah, Candy helped me test it, and it works as it should. So yeah, there's also other bugs. F enemy should be fixed along with our own prefix instead of void factions. If you don't know what void factions is, no, we're not copying it. This is, I used to own the server, right? And we closed it down and made it into Zector. That's how it kind of got into Zector, making Zector. Because we did a poll about like nearly a year ago, maybe a bit less, asking what you guys would want, and a lot of people chose to have a lot of people chose to have Zector and close down void factions instead of keeping void factions because there was too many bugs. I'm not going to go through what the bugs were just because this video is going to be quite long as it is. But yeah, we fixed a lot of bugs, including F enemy, kick, promote, demote, and possibly limit to allies. We haven't tested that yet, but it should be fixed on season 4. I don't know if it's fixed now, but it might do, it might not. We'll have to test it before, I tell you that. Maybe off camera. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got quite a lot of lists here. So overclaiming. So overclaiming will now take away the overclaimer's STR depending on the amount of the STR the victim's claim has. So for example, if I was overclaiming a faction claim, a faction that had 100 STR, and the overclaimer faction currently has 500 STR, and they were to overclaim a faction with 100 STR, and then overclaim would lose 400 STR, since I would have lost STR depending on the victim's STR. So that's kind of, it's basically less OP, because before I don't think you'll be able to take your own STR or something, but now you can, I think, with this update. I believe that's how it works, because pretty cool. Next, faction claims. So we've added titles to claims. So on PC faction servers, you will be able to see about like, so if you enter someone's claim, it will say you've entered a player's claim or the faction's name of claim, and it will say again when to leave. So if we go to cough, oh no, that's nothing. Home TP cough. Let's try this. There we go. Yes, guys, we're gonna look at cough in a minute. This is a new update apart from season 4. So yeah, let's try and claim a thing. So that's what it says. Now entering test claim, and then when you leave it, it will say now leaving. So that is pretty cool. I really wanted this for a while, but I wanted to figure out how to do it, and I finally know how to do it, which is pretty cool. So I think it's pretty cool. Now the description part, DESC, which is description. So if you do a test as an example, so test is, oh, I'm so stupid. Test. Oh god. Okay, there we go. We're there. Okay, so if we now leave it, so if we enter it, it should now say description test. So as you know, it will say description as like on PC faction servers have, which in my opinion is pretty cool. We've got a lot of updates going on here, guys. It's pretty cool, and a lot of updates to come, hopefully. Okay, so I didn't know this. Well, I did know this because I did it, but I mean, I didn't know this was a thing because I checked the code and all of that. Okay, someone's DMing me or DMing. Okay, so it will say, alright, so the other change, like I wanted to tell you the other change, was you can no longer interact with other players' faction bases. So it has been untested, but I think I know it works, I believe, I'm not too sure. So, other thing, you should no longer be able to block glitch through bases. Now how that works before, I'm not going to show you in detail, but I'm not going to like show you on camera, because obviously I need another account to claim it and all that, and that jazz. But how it's going to work is if you try and break a, actually wait, let me see it 1 sec. So okay, so I'm not sure how this works because I completely forgot off my head. But basically, if like for example so you're block glitching into a base, it will now detect it and will no longer. It basically, if you try and break into a base that's claimed, it will like no long. It won't let you. It'll freeze you for like 2 seconds and then it'll unfreeze you. Now you're probably wondering why we've done this. This is going to be quite annoying when it comes to raiding. Now I do understand this, guys, but obviously, you know, you only freeze for a couple of seconds, and then you can overclaim it, and then all the base will be yours. So it shouldn't matter. Overclaim works, so you should be able to do it if you have enough at STR. So so I think you know, it's pretty cool because obviously we need this to actually work. I've tested it and it has worked. So it will freeze you for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds out of many hours you might be on the server for. It's not going to be long at all. So because that's due to other block glitches, and I do plan on adding this to to server builds claims as well, just in case people start block glitching or like trying to get out like the spawn or whatever, and that's just annoying. So it's pretty cool to have this because it's basically a new API that I created with the freeze system. It's not nothing to do with our freeze system for staff. It's got something to do with a completely different freeze plugin, which has an API which I created for factions as well. For the factions plugin we have. So it is just pretty cool, guys. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to stop recording soon because I'm lagging. So yeah, and the next one. So yeah, I've gone through that. As to added cough. So basically, I can't really test it through game, but I can try and show you when it releases, when the server releases season 4. Maybe in the live stream. Just remind me of that, of me saying that, so you can. So I might be able to remember doing it. So if I do, so there's a command that we've added. This is kind of like other faction servers for cough. But it's not going to be completely the same, obviously, because not all servers are completely the same as any other. But if you do /join cough, you will join a game. Now, in order for it to start, you need at least 2 players for it to start. And so yeah, and then obviously now cough works. The capturing works when you go to the middle or the capturing point. When you're capturing, it will say capturing however many out of 100. So it will say 1 and then 2 and then 3 until someone comes off. Then it will reset back to 1 again and so on. So basically, and the winner basically I think gets 16 legendary keys, 8 epic keys, and 100 STR. Now, yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It is pretty cool indeed. I don't know why I'm lagging. It's probably because I'm recording or something. Who knows? Okay, I'll turn my fluff. Why am I doing that? So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just join the game. You know what I'm saying. Next one. Fix cough gamers from crashing the server, because we have had this issue and this has been fixed. Cough timer task is set to every 1 second instead of every 0.5 seconds. This leading to game breakages. Possible fix for cough arenas not saving properly. Yes, we have had this issue and it has been fixed. Bug fixes and much improvements. Added full support for our factions plugin. This is referring to the cough because before it had no support for factions whatsoever. Now it does. As I said earlier, you can now get 100 SDR from winning a cough game. So guys, that is all for this episode. It's not really an episode, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe a series, I don't know. But that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, and if you guys are hyped so far for this season, be sure to leave a like. And I'll probably give you a list of changelog that I did in this video in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, guys. We might do another part if there is any more. I'll let you know once I know. But thank you guys for watching. Season 4 will be, I don't know when it will be released yet, depending on bugs. But I'm planning on releasing around the end of July. So, the end of July, we're going to be probably releasing, you know, factions and maybe prisons next. Because prisons, we haven't really done much work on it. Factions, we have done a lot of work. Factions needed a lot of revamp, so does prisons kind of, but we're going to do that shortly. We're doing factions first to get it out and done with, because that's like the most like important needs at the moment, just because prisons hasn't got much bugs compared to factions. Factions is just, we haven't worked on it in a while. I want to work on factions more at the moment, but hopefully by the end, maybe if, I don't know how long, but maybe soon, we're going to be working on prisons, and then hopefully we can get it done by the end of July, and then we're going to transfer everything to the server. to each server, and then we're going to be releasing it. So that's how it's going to work. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have some day. Leave a like, and please, if you guys are really hyped for this update, please be sure to leave a like. Guys, if you do not leave a like, I don't know what guys you are doing, but this is going to be hyped for especially factions, but prisons I'm going to hopefully try and get a changelog out very soon. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a awesome day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Guys, I'm really hyped for this. It's honestly like insane. Like, it's just really cool. It's probably going to be the season that changes everything. That's what I'm going to name it. The season that changes everything. So thank you guys for watching. Have a awesome day. Leave a like, and for real, I'm going to go. And peace.